Good afternoon, everybody. Come on, boy, let's go. Come on. Bigfoot of the UK. It's Saturday the 19th of January. It's about 3 PM. I thought I'm going to start doing that at the beginning of every video. Not only for you to get a little better idea of what time and date and stuff it is, but for me to look back at videos. If I need to see anything, get any information from it. But I'm actually back out in Area 3 today. I know I said I was going to do a journey video, but to be honest, I've got some stuff. But looking back, I mean, I don't really know what to say, how much to tell. I mean, obviously I've come back here. Do I tell all? I suppose I've got to tell all about this area, then mimicking the sheep and hearing them run off that day. Yeah, I suppose I've just got to really tell it all bit by bit. I'm not really too sure at the minute, but yeah, I'm back out in Area 3 today. It's been a long time since I've been back here, probably well over a year. They've been busy. We'll come back to that. It's new, whatever it is. Come on, boy, let's go. I've actually been in here about 20 minutes now. I'm just going to walk back down to the beginning. This way. I'm going to walk back down to the beginning because it's a lovely sign. Come on. And when I was coming in, there's all sorts of animals running about. Pigeons flapping out of trees, squirrels running. I see a couple of deer as well. But I heard some, I don't know what it was. Sounded like some heavy footsteps over there. And people who watch will remember me snapping that, saying on about building a shelter up on the break. And I got it and I snapped it. It sounded like something like that come from over that way as well. But yeah, I'm just going to walk back down to the beginning. And for all you people, he was naughty the other day. He didn't run off as such. He just yeah, run off a little bit. Wouldn't come back to me. I couldn't hear him. Then he was rustling about, and where I found him, he'd come down. I don't know what, he had his head in some sort of hole. I come round the corner and he could tell I wasn't happy, but there you go. Told him he was a naughty boy, and that was that. I don't believe in beating. Most people will probably wrap the lead round his head, but that don't get you nowhere. All it does is when they've been naughty and they know they've been naughty, they don't want to come back because they're going to get another whack. But anyway, so yeah, Area 3. All the viewers and stuff will know. When I first come here, I thought, wow. But oh no, here. Before I forget it, first thing that I saw. I mean, it could have fell from up above. But that is underneath this and over all of them and sort of is bent round, so no, I don't think that did fall like that, shall we say. Bent right round, and this bit goes round here and the other bit goes up there. Come on, this way! He's all the way up there. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool as soon as I come in. Then we come to here. Most people remember there was that big stick that just went across. It's aged now. Used to be a lot brighter than that. But yeah, I mean, we've now got one bent up over and it comes under. And it just looks like we've got a couple of leaners. Or a leaner, sorry, that's all still part of it. Yeah, just maybe leaning up there, or... But yeah, you can see this comes down and it's bent under that. Oh wow, look at this. So yeah, it's pulled round, bent down, comes under here, and this bit is bent all round in through there. So I'm only a little bit in, and I'm already seeing new sign. Can't tell you how old it is, or sorry, how new it is. As I say, I haven't been here in a year, but don't know what this is over here. I don't think it's nothing. So yeah, it's good. Like I say, I was out the other day, and this here, I think this is just looks like there's the top of it, although it looks like it's upside down. Don't think there's another part of the tree, sort of like a bit from that end, what connects to that end, and maybe this is the tree here, but I don't really... Oh, so that's obviously fell off of here. There, but that looks a bit too thick to all of a sudden go onto something like that. So, who knows? But that bit looks like it's upside down from where it should be. Go and have a look over here. People remember there used to be... Trying to think where that A... Oh, it's all still here, little laying here. Yeah, so there used to be that A-frame here. That's now all gone. And like I say, they started doing something here. I mean, there could be some newer sticks here from last time. But, for now. Or not. Who knows? What are you doing? Come then, this way. Good boy. Yeah, so as you know, it's always a hard one to tell from structures. I always try to think that if it's man-made, you've got your basic structure. Oh, it's actually up here. This is where an old one used to be. If I remember rightly, it had a load of bark, all some bark. Can't remember if it was stripped off a tree nearby or not, but there was a load of bark all laying up here. But yeah, it's always a hard one. With structures, you can never be 100% unless you see who made them, but I always think that you know, if I was going to make it, I would at least throw a load of leaves, or you'd try and just protect yourself. Get out of there, you. Keep going in holes. It's going to come round and there's a badger got his head in his head. But yeah, I would always imagine that you'd want that a bit more protected. But then we don't actually know the reasoning why they do it, what they're for. So it's always a mystery. Come on in. Let's go back down here. Yeah, it's definitely chilly. Like I say, the sun's pretty much gone. You feel the temperature's dropped just in the time I've been here. Remember this all being pulled down. Well, I say pulled down, I mean just, you know. Sure there was a little bit further up here, I think it is. There's another stick going across with some leans up against it. I don't think it covered the whole way. So yeah, I just really feel like I got that bug in me again, you know. And like I said in previous videos, I suppose deep down, well, not deep down, I suppose I didn't just really come to terms, I suppose you'd say, with what I've seen and what I've had happen to me. And I think it's only with meeting GPE and sort of talking to other people that you realise that. Oh, here it is. 20% battery left. Yeah, it's only when you actually realise that you think, I'm lucky, so lucky to have had what have happened, you know. And I think coming to terms with it a little bit better and just sort of really thinking about it has made me, well, I suppose I appreciate it really, for one. I suppose I'm just lucky that I'm in the right area. This way. Come here. This way. He always wants to run up there. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so I just suppose I haven't really grasped of what I've not accomplished, but you know, what I've witnessed over the 5 years. And I suppose it's only really sunk in the last few months. But you've got people that do it for years, you know, their whole life. And never witness anything, never see anything, never see bends and stuff. But I mean, apart from that, it must be just having a good listen. Oh, so this is still here. Keep having to swap my phone hands. Come here. Yeah, people know that watch this. This is still here. Whether it's been added to or not, I'm not quite sure. I don't think it had so much on this side. This looks like it's all new here. Come on. So quiet. I love it when it's quiet. Just get to hear so much more. Yes, I remember this being here. Wow, 10% battery. Whew. Wow, it's really going down. Yeah, so like I say, you know, the debate's always out for me. Unless you've seen who builds it, but when you see sign and stuff. But then, like I say, I've come across ones a lot smaller than this that, you know, it'd be a struggle for you to get in it, so I don't really know. I don't. Need to try and understand it a bit more, but... So yeah, if the video just dies, probably run out of battery. But I want to try and get over to the... I know there's a teepee up here. The teepee was this side, but it also looks like there's one this side now. Ah, so that's on there. Where's the... Come on, this way. I thought it was just up here. Well, I'm pretty sure it was just up here. Around, here. Well, it was. Maybe they took the branches from here and took it over. Let's bend. Come on, boys, get over here quickly. Yeah, I thought I'd just come back out here today, just to have a little check. Like I say, I'm still trying to decide what to do. I mean, I'd love, like I say, I'd love to, maybe I can get a, if anybody knows of any good sort of video editing apps that are any good on the iPhone or anything, can you please let me know. But what I really want to try and do is put, you know, where I've got my knocks and vocals and knock on, when I come here that day, knock on entry. Just want to try and do like short little snippets of 10-15 seconds, you know, the date along the bottom, blah blah blah. Hear the knock,